So good morning, good evening, all of you present here. Today's today my main topic was that how the war is affected a country economically, physically, and also mentally. Okay, so how it affects the country as well as it when it needs, we should be follow peace or war. What is which is best between two? Okay, so first of all, let you know about that I live in India. So between India and Pakistan, there is some conflict that leads to the path of war, and that is not beneficial for any country. Okay, neither it's Pakistan nor with us, because we both are right now on the developing economy and we don't have such huge amount of investment on the defense and on the military or on the borders, so that we are more focusing on the things like GDP, and also there are too many things that we are focusing on. Irrespective of that, we should focus on defense, wars, conflict. So definitely did this thing affect country people and also country's economy. So that is also I want to tell you that this is also very essential point, that why we need peace and why we have to shut down the war or cease the fire, just because we have to save our economies as well. Okay, we don't want to destroy the whole country by, because thousands of soldiers killed during this war at both the countries. In both the countries, thousands of civilians have survived, many families are getting destroyed, and lot of houses, lot of buildings, infrastructure affected by this. Even agriculture is also getting affected. Mentally, people are also not prepared for that. Okay, they live in fears. For example, we are Kashmir is a point of mainly point of basically a reason which is very in alarm rate. Okay, there is two or more than two areas where we get fired, and also they are also the reasons. Okay, so main thing is that this is very baseless to fight until the one country lose all its economy, lose all its power, so that they can't grow economy. Okay, so there is no point. Okay, important is that you should maintain peace. Okay, because first of all I will tell you that there are certain points that we should mainly focus or remember when you are getting into a war. There are numerous things that can be destroyed, or only one thing you can save, that the reason behind the war. Okay, I think so there is no reason behind that supports that war should be done as continuous. Okay, so try to find the reasons that should be supporting to stop the war, so that we can we can develop our economy without investing so much on defense or such things. Okay, so first of all I will tell you that there are some points that keep in mind when you are war with a country, or when your country getting into a war. First of all, it definitely lost people. Okay, we have to pay humanity, we have to pay the cost of livelihood. Okay, of that thing, because war lose people. Okay, people of the, or mainly the innocent kind people who are working in their country, and they are not terrorists, they are not belonging to the families who caused that, they are no one. Okay, maybe they are not belonging to military compartment or military commanders, but they are still survived. That is the most key point when you are involved into a war. Okay, that was faced by India and Pakistan, and there are many wars also done between India and Pakistan in 1965, 1971, and 1947. and 1999 it's still Kargil war, but still we lost soldiers. Okay, so that is very basic point, that we lost livelihood, we lost innocent people of both the countries. Second thing, it also affect our economies, because we are more focusing on the GDP, increasing goods prices, increasing our living standards. And after war we are more focusing on, during the war we have to more focus on the defense sector, defense structure, how to save the people, and borders, and also on the military compartment. So that's why it's very imbalanced towards economy, and we have faces so many challenges during that, because it affected our agriculture, it affected the minds of the people. Mostly there are some areas around the Kashmir and the Punjab which are not still into working. Okay, many shops are getting closed just because they don't know that how much gain it is. Okay, for example, there is an area Pahalgam where we can say that this is a very good tourism place, where the Kashmir guys or the Kashmir people are earning very good amount of money from the coming people from the different parts of the country, even outside the country. But because of that there are so many people who are not going to Kashmir, and yes, that's why Kashmir gets a huge uh, loss of tourism sector, because as a developing country we are more focusing on improving the tourism sector, improving the industrial sector, where we have to face this type of things. Then why Kashmir is going to be popular? Okay, why the areas, why the apple, why the things are getting popular? Okay, so this is also a basic thing that is keep in mind, that now the people are getting feared, that yes, maybe these are the tourism site, but we don't know that maybe we can get back from our place or not. Okay, so that is also um, one key point, that it affects economy badly, economy. Okay, third thing affects soldiers as well, affect military departments. Okay, we lost thousands of soldiers who are very good maybe, and we are also losing the same country who are fighting with us is also losing their very much good commanders. So that's also a very basic thing, that we lost them during the war. Fourth thing is that entering fear. Fourth is that getting fear of the areas, and also uh, also we countries when fight, we have a particular mindset towards each other of hating each other and not supporting each other. So that is also very degrading point, that we don't support each other. So that's also important. So there are certain reasons, so that we should avoid the wars. Okay, but yeah, apart from this, I'm not gonna talk about the India Pak war, because it is nothing. Okay, it is nothing means I can't say enough. Okay, there are so many reasons, there are so many news channels who are speaking on that, but yes, not believe on the news channels right now. Okay, find something better who gives you a ground reporting about this incident, about this thing. And I want to tell you that apart from this, there are so many wars also happened in different countries. Ukraine war, so that is also, you can see that they all invested their all of the money into the departments that are causing, and maybe in the country they are getting suffered from food shortages, famines, these are all the conditions. Okay, so same with the Pakistan and the India also, we are also facing so many problems if we continue this war to until next time. Okay, because it degrades our economy, it degrades, maybe it a war can get back into the 15 years back. Okay, and make your economy so bad that you can't recover, you have to take time to recover it. So very necessary right now for India as well as Pakistan to to shut down this war. And maybe for any country who are not able to fight, or who are, according to me, no one country have to fight, okay? Because it definitely getting negative for you, whether you have a good military, whether you are not having shortage of food, but still you are more focusing on the economy, and you don't have to get back, so that you should avoid until you can, okay? But India and Pakistan is a different thing, because it's a one and one, okay? It's like if you do that, we are also returning that, or we are opposing that. So that's a very simple thing. And it's like when you slap one person, the one person wanna slap you as well. So that is same with the India Pakistan. Apart from this, that's all. Thank you so much.